Oh. Right, dear, are we ready to go?
Go on then.
Hello, and yeah, this is going to be a bit of a very long, short video. Coffee and all. As you can see in front of us, we've got an array of gear, and yeah, we did a Christmas giveaway. And if you haven't seen the Christmas giveaway, it's not really worth watching now because it's only a Christmas giveaway and it's been done. We've had people comment. We had some special guests as well that also were going to give us some presents, some prizes. And it was really nice of them. And I'm just going to run through the list on my laptop and just a quick mention to the few people that said they were going to give stuff away that have already been through our comments and already picked winners and given them away. What we're going to do is we're going to give away the stuff that we've got here, bits that K&F have sent me over the year and that over the last couple of years that people have put their name down for. We're going to chuck them in the pot and we're going to pick a winner. Some of them have only got one name, some of them have got half a dozen names, and so on and so forth. It's just what people wanted. We're going to do it that way. So yeah, the first thing that was given away was Mr. Nick Livesey. Mr. Nick Livesey's got his photography book, photographing Snowdonia Mountains, and absolutely fantastic. And he picked his winner from the comments that were below the Christmas video, and the winner was Nigel Freestone. He's already been contacted, and I'm sure he's already got the book as well, I think, as far as I know. So yeah, thanks to Nick, and thanks to Nigel. Nick. And we know Nigel very well, so it's gone to quite a worthy person. Quite happy Nigel managed to get it. But you have got to let me have a read of it, Nigel. Actually, no, you don't, because I've got one. So it's pointless. Yeah, we also had a print from Mr. Steve Stan Staines, someone on our Facebook group. Let's just jot this page over. What I've done is I've tried to put everything on the laptop, and I can't see where my cursor is. Turn me mouse back on, it might work better then. Right.
There's a first. Paul's battery's not working.
Yeah. A print from Steve Stan Staines, which is good of Steve really. He's not a full-time photographer, so he's like me. It's really good of him to give a print away. And this is a print. It's a print of an absolutely fantastic morning where he got a fog over underneath the Humber Bridge, wasn't it? So yeah, Steve already picked his winner, and that was Mr. Terence 18.
Yep,
Mr. Terence 18. So I'm sure he's already aware of that. And Steve put him in the comments below, so yeah, he would have already been aware. The next one was from Mr. Alan Wallace. He's a fantastic astrophotographer. He had a calendar this year, and he picked his winner. And his winner is that one that's highlighted on there. His winner is Nature Photo Studios. Nature Photo Studios. So he's also been contacted as well, because he's contacted through the Christmas videos comments. So I'm only going to quickly run through these. The next one was absolutely a favourite of mine. I'm so pleased that Gavin actually replied. I did mither him a little bit, and I was really made up when he got back to me, which just gave me the ammunition then to get hold of Nick Page, who's on the next one, because it was a bit of a competition between the two, I think. But yeah, Gavin picked his winners. He's already gone through his winners. There's the winners that we had.
I'm trying to get
we don't really have to we don't have to read them, do we?
We can do if you want to.
Go on, yeah, go on. We'll read them out. These are the winners that Gavin's already been through. The winners that actually wanted his chapter 1 of Composition Made Easy, and these are the names that Gavin's picked. Right.
Okay. So Brian W, Brenda Reed, Adam Roken. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Simon Nicholson Photography.
Simon, you've got to let me have a watch of that, mate.
Catherine Hall, Tanya Lipins, and Philip Watson. Well done.
So yeah, well done to you.
And thank you for commenting.
Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you very much, Gavin, for doing that. Really good of you. And the last one was Mr. Nick Page. Mr. Nick Page was his essential photography or Photoshop photography, and he had quite a few actually people wanting him. He had some really good feedback, to be honest.
I'm just looking down.
It's got some good names on there.
Please excuse me if I've pronounced these wrong. Please accept my apologies straight away. But here we go. Brandon Velasco, Dan Sanabria.
Glad I'm not reading them.
Hictography by Dennis Kopats.
Kopats or Calpats?
Kopats.
Kopats.
Harvey Jones, just Anthony on its own. I am Sakti 1. Oh my god.
People have some crazy names, don't they?
Soam
Sajika.
Accessible Photography
and
then
Mike
at the bottom.
I think that's
and
Mike.
I
yeah,
believe,
someone that
are
knows
these being
me.
contacted directly?
He's
as
already,
well?
Nick's already contacted them, and they're all aware. So
Right.
yeah, well done, guys, and thank you very much, Nick. Absolutely
Apologies if I've pronounced
brilliant
your
of you.
name
Thank
wrong.
you very much. Right, so then we move down to the ones that we've actually got to pick the winners for. And Julian Elliott, he was good enough to offer a print. I think this was quite a large print, wasn't it? I can't remember now, but 20 something, or it was.
All I know is
it
that
was
poor
quite a large
Julian got
print.
stuck over here.
And Julian, he came over in December for his, it was a personal family issue he had to come over for. I better not say just in case. Yeah, and Julian actually got stuck over here from the end of December. I think it was like about the 18th or 19th, and he didn't get out of England till the 8th. I think it was the 8th of January. So he was stuck over here for quite a while. So I know you're back in France, Julian. So hope your Christmas wasn't spoiled too much and you had a good time anyway. Yeah, but you had a print to give away, and the winner for your print
is Brian Parr.
Brian Parr. Now, it's the only name that was down, but I'm glad someone actually wanted his print, because I was offering something and I didn't get a name down for it. So obviously one of my things someone didn't want. So yeah, Brian Parr, that's yours. We'll keep that separate because I need to make sure I contact you. Brian, if you are watching this, if you give me a shout and I'll put you over to Julian, and you can pick the print you want. I think it's from his collection. He's got quite a good collection, and yeah, you can help yourself. Well done on that, and thank you, Julian, as well. Then we move over to some bigger companies. Freewell. As you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff for K&F Concept, and I've just been in contact, or we just started doing some stuff together with Freewell, and Freewell were good enough, considering it was only a couple of months ago. Freewell were good enough to actually jump in with this as well. I'm coming back. I have no idea what we got up to, but my bloody battery went dead. It was a brand new battery I put in, so if anyone's got any decent batteries for the M50, thanks. Yeah, where were we? I was talking about the Freewell drone kit. If you hadn't heard, I'm going to just start it again, just because I don't know where this is cut out. But Freewell were good enough to send us a drone kit. It's a standard drone day kit for your drone. So whatever drone you've got, they'll send you the kit that you asked for.
Just make sure you're legal and you've passed your.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, please do. You know, hopefully, if you know, but if you don't know by now, you have to pass an A2CFC drone license now since the 1st of December 2021. 1st of January 2021, or the 31st of December last year. Yeah, so you have to pass that before you can fly. The regulations have changed quite a lot, so yeah, please be aware of that. Right, so we're going to grab a few names, and we'll stick a few names. We're just going to fold these up. This got a few names. Give it 2 quick folds just to fold them over. I haven't even looked at the names. I've got a list of the names, and yeah, this is good enough for Freewell. We're literally going to put them in the pot, mix them up, and this will be the drone kit, which will keep the name on there.
There, hands out, just so nobody knows I'm not cheating.
Yeah, go on, just throw a hand
right,
in.
I'm just going to pick one in. Pick one out. There you go.
Right.
Just let me write down there, drone, so we know.
And I'm emptying it, so there's nothing else left in there.
So, there you go. You can read the lucky winner if you like.
Oh, I can read it. You can read it. Wayne Senior. Wayne Senior. Wayne Senior. Wayne Senior. That's yours. The drone kit. So if you contact me, I can pass all your details over. What I'll do is I'll put in the comments below, on the top comments, I'll pin a comment with the details to how you contact me. It'll be a website link to my contact page, and then you just contact me, tell me what it is you want, and we can check the names, so there's no cheating. We'll check the names, and then I'll get all your details, and I can send it off to them, and they will post it to you directly. And that's for the Freewell day drone kit. So well done, and thank you, Freewell. Thank you very much. It's really good of you. Right, the next one of our favourites, because I've been talking to these guys and been working with these guys for a long time. I'm not even working, is it? It's just collaborating. That's the word. Collaborating with these guys for a long time. This is for a tripod. Now, this was the most popular, without a shadow of a doubt. This was very popular, and I'm not surprised. There was a few names on there that I just wanted to give the tripod to, and I just can't. I can't do it.
Fair.
My good friend Nigel. So your name's in here, Nige. You know, but there was some good names and some lovely comments. And there's a particular person in here as well that I do hope you win. It's for his daughter, and she's got
Arthritis.
And she's getting into photography, so I do hope the one that comes out is one of yours. But like you can see,
Give me half.
I've got a big collection of names here. We're quickly going to fold these up. Just fold them straight in half, babe, just to make it easier. Straight in half. And this is going to be live because I like to do things like this. I like to spin it out, make it live. I'm just folding them in half. Denise is folding them in. So you can see how many. Everyone wants a free tripod, don't they? K&F's going to send it direct to you. So again, I'm going to need your contact details, and we'll do it also. We're not doing it live, so everyone else can get hold of them. All right. So I'll give it a quick shake up.
I'm going to give it a push around anyway.
Pick one out. Make it quick because they're going to be sitting here all day. I'm going to tip the rest of them away. Tripod. Who have we got?
Jan Ranter.
Jan Ranter. Well done, Jan. You've just won yourself a free tripod from K&F, and they will send it to you directly. I just need your details, so you must comment in the below. But, there is a but on this. Now, I did mention there was one particular person in this list. Now, this does not to encourage you next year, but it might encourage you next year. Denise is going to read out the comment, and you can make your own opinion to whether they should have a tripod or not.
Right, so the message was, Merry Christmas, Mrs. C and Paul. I would love to win a tripod as my daughter and I, who has psoriatic arthritis, share the same equipment. We're both beginners and feel a nice light tripod would benefit my daughter with not being able to use hands some days to do the clips on our old tripod we currently have. We both love your videos and have learnt so much from you. Thank you for keeping us going through this pandemic. Stay safe, you and your family.
Right, so it was a bit heartfelt. You know what Denise is like. If you can pull a few heartstrings, you're on a winner. She has convinced me, and it didn't take a lot of convincing. This is from Mark Hollinshead. Now, Mark actually sent me a photograph, as you can see there, a photograph of him and his daughter. Yeah, and he wasn't trying to sway me in any way. I said this had to be done legitimately. We had to pull him out of a pot because I promised that's what I was going to do. But because he pulled a few strings, and because it's going to go to a good worthy cause, as you know, I've done a review on the tripods. We've got a tripod here.
A spare one.
A spare one. It's not a spare one, it's just one we've done a review on. This is very similar to the one that K&F have given away. You've seen the review I've done on it. I've used it once or twice in the house just so I can use it, but it's there. And I'm pretty sure the box is up in the loft somewhere.
I think it's still got the mud on it.
Yeah, it's still got a bit of dirt when it was in the garden. So, but it is a brand new tripod. It's only been used once or twice to do the review on it. I'm happy to give this to you, Mike, on one condition. Mark. I'm happy to give this to you on one condition: if you cover the postage on it. Now, I know that sounds a bit harsh, but this isn't my business, and I've got to pay for all the other bits to be posted anyway that I promised. But as an extra, if you pay the postage on this, I will send this to your daughter. Is that okay? Right. If everyone else is feeling really harsh by that, someone else wants to pay the postage, we really don't mind. But it's just, honest, I can't do it because I'd have to keep doing it, and it just gets very expensive when we start doing things like that. So yeah, this is yours. I don't even know what your daughter's name is. Lucy. This is yours, Lucy. All you've got to do is convince your dad to send me the postage. Right. Yeah, let's move on to a couple of these other things. Get these done quickly. This one, we had one name for, the K&F pouch. The K&F pouch, if you wanted it, you should have asked for it, and it is going to Peter Weidman. Peter Weidman.
Or Widman.
Weidman. Again, I need your details, and that is yours. That's going to you. We've got the 77mm CPL ND2 to 32. This actually had a few. Yeah, this had a few on it. So
empty.
Yeah, it's empty. Fold them in half. Right, so here we go. Quite a few names on this one, and here we go. Right, so this is for the filter. Again, you've seen the review on this. I did a review on it, and again, we've got to pay the postage and all these things. So
I'm holding it up then.
Yeah, just grab one out.
Grab one out, and it'll be that one.
That one. Go for it.
Okay, so the filter is going to Josh Rigg.
Josh Rigg, well done, Josh, and thank you to K&F for sending that in the year. So, Josh,
let me just write on
just write on there, filter, in case you get it mixed up. And the K&F filter case that we promised.
That's
put it over there. Yeah, filter case. We've only got 2 names on this one, but that's obvious because not everyone's got a K&F filter kit. No, not that one. That's my actual bit of paper that says filter case.
Sorry.
Just pick a name out. It's a shame I haven't got 2, otherwise I'd send one to both of you. But
Stephen McAllister.
Stephen McAllister. That's your.
So what's this one? The filter case.
Filter case. Yep. So that's yours. Put it on top there if you want. Yep. So, right, now where are we? What are we up to now? And we had quite a good section of comments. I must admit, we had a right array of comments. A lot of comments. Ever so pleased everyone took the time to make the comments. Sorry to all those that haven't won something, but we obviously can't give everything to everybody. The next thing is going to be our calendar. So, as promised, every year so far we've been doing a calendar. And this year's been a bit of a... I think
you'll realise by now that this year's calendar is a little bit unique.
This calendar is definitely unique. When we put it out, we had to proof it. We went through the calendar. I looked at it. Cone. You proofed it. And you know Denise is really good with her words and spelling. And her daughter, Lauren, our daughter, Lauren, she proofed everything. She went over it time and time again and made sure it was spot on and perfect.
Only the text and the writing.
What we didn't do is go over the dates. Who would ever check the dates to make sure the dates were right? January, if you get this calendar, or when you get this calendar, January's date is wrong. It starts on the wrong day, doesn't it? Very embarrassing for me. And next year I will check the dates, but you would not have thought so. From February, all the calendars are fine. It's just January, for whatever reason, January started on a Thursday, not a Friday. So ever so embarrassing,
it's probably because
how totally unique is this calendar. So yeah, this was going to, if you want to pick those names out of there, and we'll slot them in.
Slot them in. Is that the thing? Yeah, that's a
that just says calendar.
Right. Okay. Right. No hands.
No hands, and the calendar's going to.
I do want to say something about this when I pulled them out. Okay. So it is going to Rose Kerrin.
Rose Kerrin.
But.
What do you mean but?
But.
Rose Kerrin, this is our first one signed this year. This is yours. But, and I think I know the but that Denise is going to go on about. But she has a hidden plan.
Yeah, there was 2 names.
We've got 2 calendars left over, and this one's already been signed as well. So you will be getting a signed calendar as well. And
that is Smithywick.
Smithywick.
Because we actually found the second calendar, and there was only 2 people, so you'll both get the calendar.
Yeah, you both wanted a calendar, and so you're both going to get a calendar. So Rose, you'll be getting the one with, let's put the name inside there so I know it's yours. You'll be getting our first signed one. Let's just peel that up. Oh, I can't get into it. I'm going to peel that up like so, and we'll put a little bit of paper in there like so. That is yours, Rose. That's the first signed calendar, and then the spare calendar is this one, and we know who it belongs to. We'll put your name in there anyway. Smithywick. And you will have to contact us for all the details. We'll send that to you as a thanks for asking for one. So yeah, very unique those, because yeah, January's wrong. Right, what else have we got? Is this the final thing? I think it is. You'll be able to go and get a brew in a minute. So that's a calendar done. And please check out my website. There is other stuff on the website. We've got prints that are going to be coming up for sale very soon. And I've also got a set of gallery prints. If you click on the gallery link, it'll take you over to Mr. Haddon's website. And on his website, I've got a full gallery on there. So all you need to come and have a look, take a tour, and blah blah blah. It's quite nice. It's nice to know that I've got photographs in the gallery. Right, so we are now going to go over to workshop. As you know, if you've gone on the website, I've got workshops on there. This year's been very difficult with workshops because we just haven't been able to get out and do any. And at the moment, things are still looking a little bit bleak. I know that all those guys that have got names down for workshops with me, I know there's quite a few people waiting. We will get round to it. And anyone that's booked a voucher or booked in advance, we will sort a date out when we can. But I've got a couple of names come down to try and win the 25% off. So,
wow, all those people that want.
I've got 4. 4 is good enough, isn't it? 4 people want one. The difference with getting 25% off, it's not free, is it? So it's something you've got to pay for. So you've got to be able to afford to do it, and you've got to be in the area to do it as well. So I understand that. So for 25% off one of my workshops,
Shannon Thoburn.
Shannon Thoburn. Just right on there, yep. 1-to-1. So that's a 25% discount on a 1-to-1, or if it's not a 1-to-1, it can be a walkabout or whatever it is you fancy, because I've got the tailor-made workshop, which is just for you. We'll tailor it around your needs, what you want to do, how you want to proceed, how experienced you are and stuff like that. We're also doing photo walks or photo guides, so we'll take you out and we'll just give you a guide round and take you to different places. So if you want to go around North Wales, or you want to go around Peak District or Lake District, anywhere we know, anywhere that we've been, we're quite happy to take you around. And we've also got a different one, which is a day out. So the photo guide or the photo walk could be a morning or an evening, and we've got prices starting from £45. So if you want to just come out for the morning, we'll take you out, come and join us. Or we've got a photo day out, which is basically again another day out, a complete day out with us, and they're reasonably priced. They start from £65. So I'm not going to be, we don't need to outprice ourselves. We just want to make sure we can cover our costs and you have a good day and we have a good day. So yeah, that's how they start off. And I will just mention my workshops, tailor-made workshops, they start from about £95. So give us a shout if you're interested. And I will put discounts up every so often. We had a discount for Christmas, we had a discount for Black Friday. We'll put one out for Easter, maybe a discount. So if you're interested, keep an eye on the website. And
keep your fingers crossed.
And keep your fingers crossed. And keep your fingers crossed. If you want to book in advance and you want to book a slot, then book a slot with us. It gets your name down, and then when we can get back out, we will get back out and sort it out. So it's just the dates we have to be careful, because obviously we can't make any decisions at the moment, can we? So yeah, I think.
No, I've got one.
I think
one
that's
more
you've
thing
got. Oh, have you now?
Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So, as you know, when Paul puts his vlogs out and people make the comments, I read through, and if I get the time, the sort of time's been a bit weird as well this year, but if I've had the time, I've also replied to some of your comments. But what I have noticed is that certain names crop up all the time, and for that I'm really grateful, because it means that people are actually taking the time to watch the vlogs, to make the comments. And it encourages Paul, to keep going as well, and I appreciate it, because one, he's not under my feet when he's out doing the vlogs. If I am out with him, then we have a bit of a laugh as well, so it's quite good. But there's two names that have kind of stuck out for me. One of these people we've actually met, and that was really nice, but I said to Paul, right, I need you to find me 2 things, please, that we can give away. Two freebies for the people that constantly, comments and thank you for all that you're doing and everything else. And even that was quite hard, because there's names that crop up all the time, but there's 2 in particular that stuck out for me. So, and I'm not actually quite sure. I know where one person lives, but I'm not quite sure of the other one. So. But I've got a feeling it may be abroad, so that might be another bit of postage. But as a thank you, can I show what we found?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we had these made up. I can't remember. How long ago were these made up?
6 months or so ago.
6 months or so. Right.
And I would tell you the guy who does them for us, but I can't remember his name. But
it might
come back to me. Yeah.
Mike Warrender, I think. Now. I know they just look like a black mug when they're. But am I actually allowed to go and?
Do you want me to go and boil the kettle while you're talking?
Go and boil the kettle, or just at least get a little bit of hot water. They're actually the colour changing mugs. So I would like to say a big thank you to Vincent Spratling, who we have actually met. He has the one of the best dogs in the world, huge big thing, and Des Gardner. Always comment. They're always positive comments, and like I said, that encourages Paul to just do what he does. So for that, I'm grateful. It's going to take a long time now, I think, for this kettle to boil. So we've I've not waffled on in between, because I haven't got the gift of the gab that Paul's got, but as if by magic, ta-da, we have hot water.
Let's dump it all over here. Health and safety and all that. And what it should do is it should get clear.
And it's going. Yes, it's going. All right.
It works.
It works. It works. It's good.
Careful.
Okay. It's probably not boiling hot water, but as you can see, colour changing mug, and it's a set of
LVA logos.
LVA
You can see them coming up on the screen behind us.
Yeah.
Landscape Vlogtography Adventures. It's a Facebook group and it's ours. And if you haven't known about it, why don't you know about it? Because I mention it all the time. Again, if you're interested in joining us, come and join us on Facebook. There is a link below in the description and stuff like that. But Landscape Vlogtography Adventures is not just for vloggers, it's for photographers, landscape mainly. But there's a lot of people on there now. There's a good bunch of people.
Yeah.
We're always setting up little challenges for people as well. So
cool,
come and join us, and yeah, hopefully mind that hot water before you spill it.
Orange on one side, blue on the other.
This one's now been used, but this one hasn't.
Touched by me.
Yeah, and Denise has touched that. Mrs. C's had her hand around that, so yeah, she's obviously we're gonna send these two to you. So we've already got Vince's address somewhere, haven't we?
Might have to get it again, but
we'll send it to us again, Vince, and Des.
Contact Paul.
I'm pretty sure you're in the USA, Des. I'm pretty sure. So this is going to cost me a fortune to send. So
It's Christmas. Well, it was Christmas. It was Christmas. Everybody's had a hard year.
Yeah, it's not been easy. So yeah, these two, you've just got yourself a mug. Well done.
Thank you.
Right, so that's about it.
That's it.
That's a wrap. Thank you to everyone that commented. Thank you to Gavin and Nick and Alan and all the rest, everyone else, and even the guys that weren't giving gifts that just took part in the video. Ben, Photo Noob, Mark, I think his name was. Mads was another one. I forgot to put Mads on here. Mads Peters Iverson. Yes, I had forgot you. He also had some discounts. Discount codes for his workshops, and I forgot to mention them. I'm ever so sorry. I think Mads has already been through as well on giving out the codes, or we put the link up for the codes. So if you've used them, well done as well. Yeah, I forgot about Mads. Yeah. But yeah, to everybody, thank you very much. See you again next year, hopefully, and yeah.
Happy vlogging.
Happy vlogging. See you soon.
Take care.
Ciao for now. One other thing. There's always one other thing. I'm just about to sit down now and do my coursework for my drone flying license.
I'm going to go and take this hot water
after I've done all this.
Pinch some more of your
if after I've done all this and I pass, you will be seeing drone footage in my videos like normal. If I go all through this and I don't pass, you won't be seeing a lot of drone footage in my videos, because we're not allowed to use the drones at the moment. As you know, they've changed the regulations, and I mentioned it before. Please, if you've got a drone, please do get yourself checked and assessed and do these do your coursework, because I'd hate to see people getting fined and done for not using it properly. I'm going to try. With being dyslexic, it's going to be a bit of a struggle for me. I've got a lot of stuff to learn and read and coursework and stuff like that. Now, it's not a massive course. I know Owen's already done his and he passed it 100%, and it took him about 15, 20, no, about what are you doing? It took about 5 minutes to do his test, which was brilliant. Me, I'm going to struggle. So yeah, that's what I'm going to sit down and do today and tomorrow, the rest of today and tomorrow. That's what I'm going to try and do. So yeah, please just, yeah, I'm waffling now. Bye. Where's my chocolate? Right, let's put some names on them.
Edit that bit out when I started bumbling.